You were captured by the Trisaratons when you and the turtles were trying to take back the first piece of the black hole. But you both were caught and you were taken away to see the Emperor. You could hear the voice of Donnie calling your name when you were taken away. Donnie's voice was in your mind as you tried to get free from the Triceratons' grip. "Quit squirming, you little pest," the other Triceraton said as he knocked you out cold, and everything went cold. Few minutes later, you woke up to what looked like a throne room. You were chained to the wall and looked down at yourself as you were in some kind of a dress, but showed your stomach. You looked around and tried to break the chains. Now, calm yourself, human." The Emperor stepped out and smirked at you. My, you are a beautiful princess," he said as he stroked your hair. You flinched at his touch. Stop it," you said as he slowly stopped. "Now, do you mind telling me why you and those aliens were here?" he said as he looked down at you. You glared at him. "Like I tell you anything, your majesty?" He frowned at you. "Where are my friends? What did you do to them?" The Emperor pushed the button and showed a screen where the turtles were being locked up. You could see that Donnie was freaking out, trying to find a way out. "Guys, we gotta get out. They could hurt her, they'll torture her, and I never forgive myself," Donnie said as he covered his face. "I love her." He turned up a little. "Don't worry, Donnie, we'll find a way to get her back," Mikey said as he hugged him tight. "Yeah, she's tough. Nothing can break her spirit," Raph said, chuckling. "We all know that she will be just fine," Deo said, smiling, and Donnie started to smile. "You guys are right. We're coming. Just hang in there." Then the screen went black and you started at the screen. "Donnie, Leo, Raph, Mikey," he whispered as he smiled. "I love you too, Donnie." You wished that he could hear you. You love him so much ever since they came to space with you and the Fugitoid. Isn't that sweet? The purple turtle likes you. Too bad that you're going to become my queen, the Emperor said as your eyes widened. What? You started to get scared. "I've decided to make you my bride. You will be the queen of the Trisaratons." You started to tear up as he started to laugh. "You will forever be my queen whether you like it or not." He bent down at you and played with the ribbon that was keeping your top together, tugging on it. You closed your eyes tightly and you started shaking. Mizor stepped into the throne room and looked at the Emperor. "The turtles are ready to fight, sir." "Perfect. Bring them to the Colosseum and prepare them to fight Zeno." He nodded and went off. "Come, my bride, we're going to watch the fight together and watch as they get destroyed." He started to pull on your chain and you had no choice but to walk with him. The Emperor pulled you to the balcony where a large throne was and a small throne beside it. "Sit," he demanded, and you quickly sat on your throne, and he sat down in his throne. "Sir," Mizor said as he held up the Fugitoid, and you gasped. "Ah, yes, the Fugitoid," the Emperor smirked as the commander threw him down to his knees. Fugitoid looked up and gasped, seeing you. "What are you doing here?" "That is not how you treat your queen," the Mizor said. "Queen?" The Fugitoid looked at you as you looked down. The tears formed in your eyes. "Yes, this human is going to be my bride whether she likes it or not." The Emperor smirked as he stroked your hair, then you flinched by his touch. This made the Fugitoid mad. "You cannot force her to marry you, and don't you dare touch my assistant." Mizor pushed him down to the ground again. "You will not speak to the Emperor that way," he growled at the professor, and all you could do was watch. Fugitoid groaned and sat next to you, then whispered, "Casey and the Emperor are here too. They get the fragment piece." You nodded slightly. "Don't worry, the turtles will help us," he said as he looked down at you, and you smiled slightly. "I know," you said, thinking about Donnie. The turtles came out into the field, and you gasped softly as you saw Donnie. Mikey was the first one to notice you, and his eyes widened. "Dudes, look!" The three turtles looked up at the balcony as their eyes widened as well. They saw you and the Fugitoid next to the Emperor. Donnie had his eyes on you. He saw how depressed you were, and you saw the tears in your eyes looking at him. Donnie growled and held his staff tightly, wanting to help you. You mouthed at the turtles to help us. The Emperor stood up. I have an announcement to make." He pulled your chain up so you could stand up. Stood up quickly, almost falling down. This human is going to be my bride and my queen of the Trisaratons. The crowd cheered by roaring. You had a painful look on your face as the chains tightened on your wrist. The turtles widened and glared at the Emperor. Alright guys, this is serious now. We have to save them, so we have to get this fight over with and fast, Leo said as they nodded. During the fight with Zeno, Zeno was about to crush Leo, but he threw his hammer at the Emperor, and everyone gasped. I will not crush these honored turtles. I will not allow you to destroy the earth like a cowardly crank. Zeno said, Attack! The Emperor commanded, as the Trisaratons said, shooting their laser guns at the turtles. Now's our chance, Leo said as they got up on the balcony. Hi! They said grinning, and Raph sticked out his tongue. What? Mazur started growling, but they were gone. As soon as he stood up, then he turned to see the turtles surrounding the Emperor, and Raph holding the laser gun to him. Let them go, or else the Emperor gets it, Leo said as Mazur glowed, but then smirked. Fine. He pulled your chain forward. Here you go, he said as he threw you off the balcony. As everyone's eyes widened, you screamed, Donnie! You shouted. Without thinking, Donnie jumped down quickly and grabbed your chain, then caught you down in his arms. Are you okay? Donnie asked, looking at you worried, and you looked at him and smiled, as tears were in your eyes. I am now. You rested your forehead against his, as you both smiled and laughed a little. Let's go, Leo said. But what about Zeno? Mikey said, worried. Go, my friends. I will help them off, Zeno said as he started fighting a lot of the Trisaratons. The turtles and the Fugitoid ran around the hallway trying to find Casey and April. Donnie has you in his arms, holding you tightly. Soon you guys found Casey and April with the first piece of the black hole. We got the black piece, but there are Trisaratons behind us, Casey said. There are Trisaratons behind us? Raph yelled. They both screamed and ran into a different hallway. There was a big hole in the ship. Everyone, hold your breath, April said. No, don't let them escape with the fragment and my bride, the Emperor shouted. Oh, and one thing, Your Highness, your breath stinks. Go get a mint, he said as Donnie started to laugh and jumped out of the ship, and you were teleported back to the ship by April's crystal. Once you guys got on the ship, you all cheered and giving each other hugs and fist bumps. Donnie put you down slowly and hugged you tightly. I'm glad you're safe, he said, and you giggled. I'd hug you back, but I'm still chained, you chuckled. Oh, right. Sorry, Leo said as he cut off your chains. Once they were off, you rubbed your wrist. Thanks, Leo. You smiled and hugged the turtles tightly. They all smiled and hugged you back. Thank you, guys. I'd never get out alive without you. It's no problem. We'd do anything to save a good friend like you. Raph smiled and patted your head. You giggled and looked around to look at Donnie, then hugged him tightly. I was so scared, you said, tearing up a little, and Donnie hugged you back tighter. Shh. I know. I was so scared too. You both looked at each other and smiled. Donnie, I heard what you said when you were stuck in the cell. Donnie blushed. You did? He rubbed his neck nervously. Yes, and I love you too, Donatello. You smiled brightly as tears rolled down your cheek, then you kissed him. Everyone's eyes widened, and Donnie blushed a lot, but kissed you back. You pulled away and smiled. I'm glad you like me back, my princess. He smiled and giggled. Glad you didn't call me queen or bride. Seriously, that was creepy when he said it. Everyone laughed. Hey, you're still wearing that, Mikey said as you looked down and blushed a lot, and everyone stares at your outfit. I'm going to change now, you perverts. You ran off quickly, covering your stomach. Don't worry, princess. I wasn't looking, Donnie said. Sure you did, you pervert. You shouted, changing, and everyone started to laugh. We love you, everyone said. Sure you guys do. Sure you do. You shouted as everyone smiled.